This is Newsmax TV. I'm Ashley Martella. There's a very important special election for a U.S. Senate seat in Massachusetts in a few days. A lot hangs in the balance. The Democrats' supermajority in the Senate and perhaps their sweeping health care overhaul legislation. Republican Scott Brown is trying to defeat Democrat Martha Coakley, something that may have been unthinkable once in very liberal Massachusetts. The Democrats have pulled out all the stops and have brought out their big guns to bolster Coakley. Here to discuss that with us now is one of America's most prominent and accurate pollsters, Scott Rasmussen. Welcome back to Newsmax, Scott.
Nice to be with you, Ashley.
What are your latest numbers in this race showing?
Our latest poll was conducted last Monday night, showed that Brown had pulled to within 2 points of Coakley. Coakley 49%, Brown 47%. A week earlier, Coakley had held a 9-point lead. And of course, last fall, everybody assumed this race wouldn't even be worth talking about right now. And I do have to admit, I'm a little surprised we're having this conversation.
Those 2 points, does that make it a statistical dead heat?
You know, the race is within the margin of error, but what it really comes down to is turnout. In our poll, those who said they're absolutely certain they're going to show up and vote actually favor Brown by a couple of points. Every poll that's been done and released publicly shows that a lower turnout is good for Brown because the Republicans and the conservatives are far more energized and enthusiastic about this race. The other piece of common ground we've seen in all the polls, Coakley is right around the 50% mark, which means that, you know, for Brown to win, he's going to have to just have everything break just right.
Now, some say this special election is at least partly a referendum on the Democrats' health care overhaul. Do you have any numbers to support that?
In Massachusetts, 52% of those who are likely to show up and vote do favor the plan that's been proposed by the president and congressional Democrats. That's a far more supportive attitude than we see almost anywhere else in the country. But just like everywhere else, the people who feel strongly about the issue tend to oppose it. 37% of Massachusetts voters strongly opposed, only 30% strongly in favor. That's the issue that really helped Scott Brown get some traction. And I think the stunning point here is nobody, especially in the Democratic Party, but really I doubt many Republicans, thought that a Massachusetts Senate race would become competitive because a Republican ran against health care reform for Teddy Kennedy's old seat.
All right, you often hear a reference to that Senate seat as Ted Kennedy's seat. Now, during their final debate, Brown corrected moderator David Gergen by saying it's not the Kennedy seat, it's not the Democrat seat, it's the people's seat. Now, Scott, is that kind of assertion moving the needle just a bit?
You know, I'm not so sure that single assertion is, but every indication we have shows that Brown has handled himself well in the debates and in other forums. He seems to have run a very successful campaign. A number of things are working. And, you know, healthcare was the issue that got him into the race, but there are other things working in his favor. Right now, the questions about foreign policy are helping because people in Massachusetts are concerned about terror and other threats to our national security. Brown is better positioned on those. The other thing that's helping, quite frankly, the Coakley campaign didn't think they had a campaign to run. They were very slow off the mark. Only in the last couple of weeks have they really begun to try and compete. And almost everything that could possibly go wrong for a campaign has gone wrong with the Coakley team, and even spelling Massachusetts wrong in one of their television ads.
All right, what specifically will you be looking for in your polling of this race up to the election day?
The key here, it's all about turnout. There is no other way to describe the race. If this was being held in November and it was part of the general election cycle and there were other people on the ballot, Coakley would be ahead. To give you just one example, in 2008, 49% of the voters in Massachusetts said they were politically moderate. Well, just 28% of people planning to vote in this special election are moderate. Conservatives and liberals are energizing and showing up to vote. We're going to look to see which campaign team can do a better job of getting their people out. Right now, the Republicans are doing that. Second thing to look for, those independent voters. A lot of people in Massachusetts are registered as independents, and the independents who are interested in the race overwhelmingly are supporting Brown at this point in time.
All right, moving on now to Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid. Your latest poll shows his popularity among his Nevada constituents tanking even further. What do you think's going on there?
Well, right now only 36% support Reid against either of his two most likely Republican opponents. That's down 7 points from a month ago. The first thing for Harry Reid, very simple. You can't be Senate Majority Leader and represent the folks back home. It's a tough job, and especially in a case where Nevada is more conservative than the Senate Democrats are, he is in a difficult position. Most recently, his comments that were just revealed about then candidate Barack Obama probably hurt a little bit more, pushing his numbers down. But largely, that may have just been giving people an excuse to say, you know, I'm not comfortable with the job he's doing. Very simply, in Nevada, people do not want the health care reform plan before Congress to pass. Harry Reid's job is to pass it, and that goes right to the core problem he faces, because he is saying, you need me in Washington. I have competence, I have contacts, I have clout. If he can't pass it, he loses that argument. If he can pass health care reform, he angers most of his constituents.
Scott, to the best of your knowledge, has an incumbent U.S. Senator ever been down so badly in the polls 10 months before an election and then come back to win it?
Coming back to win, I don't know. There's so much more polling done than was ever done in a bygone era. That's a tough thing to say. We know, though, that when an incumbent is below 50% this far out, they usually have about a 50-50 chance of surviving. We're talking about an incumbent who is below 40%. That's very difficult. And right now, you would have to say this is a seat that is leaning in the Republican direction.
Obama's handling of the economy. Your poll shows almost half, 48% of voters disapprove of the job he's doing. Now, does that indicate that fewer people now are blaming his predecessor for this economic mess and are now laying the blame at his doorstep?
Well, 51% still blame George W. Bush, 41% blame Obama. The unaffiliated voters are split right down the middle. So there's still a lot of people unhappy with the Bush administration and the economy. And by the way, you got to remember bailouts, always very unpopular, started in the Bush era. But Barack Obama was elected to turn those things around, and right now there is some discouragement on that. You got to be careful on this topic, though, because if the economy turns around, the president's numbers on handling the economy will go up. If the economy continues to get worse, they're going to go down. This is not something that Barack Obama or any other president can address by making a speech or a particular policy decision. Things need to go right in the economy.
Another one of your polls, Republicans hold a 9-point lead over Democrats on a generic ballot. What does that mean and how significant is it?
What it mostly means is that the trend has been working very much against the Democrats. A year ago, the Democrats had a 7-point edge on that. In terms of specific significance, it means it's a healthy environment for Republicans and a toxic environment for Democrats. It doesn't translate very well to individual seats because, you know, when you're an incumbent member of Congress, you generally have more job security than a tenured college professor, especially after you've been there more than a term or two. The people who should be worried, freshman Democratic congressmen, maybe some sophomores who are in districts that were held or that were won by John McCain.
Pollster Scott Rasmussen. His website, rasmussenreports.com. Thanks so much, Scott.
My pleasure. Have a great day.
And thank you for watching Newsmax TV.